Rolling Stones, I can't get no satisfaction. Hopefully you can, if you learn to play this. This riff, much like the last riff, is laid out all on a single string. But the fun thing with the riff is the use of the technique. You'll be using some pull-offs here to move from higher notes to lower notes without re-picking the string. So let's decipher that. It's all played on one string, which is good. We're going to use some pull-offs. I don't think that's something I've talked about before, so I'll do a video on pull-offs separately just to discuss the technique in more detail. But basically what they're talking about is we're going to play two notes. In this instance I'll use one of the examples out of the riff, so 4th fret to my 2nd fret on my A string and my fifth string, if you want to call it that. So these two notes. In that instance I've picked both the notes. So I've picked a 4th fret note, I've picked my 2nd fret note. The pull off, literally, I'm going to, rather than picking the 2nd note, I'm going to pull off my 3rd finger that I've used to play it, those two notes. But instead of picking, I'm going to just pull my finger off the string to generate the 2nd note. So although I'm playing two notes, I'm only picking once. I'm only picking the 1st note. The 2nd note, hopefully, is going to ring out nice and clear when you pull your finger off the 1st note. So I'll try and do it again, just picking the notes without the pull-offs. It does sound very similar, but hopefully you'll see it does add a little bit of flavour to it. So I'm picking everything there rather than using the pull-offs. I'll do it with the pull-offs. Just makes it sound slightly different, gives the riff a little bit more character. Practice it either way. Eventually you'll probably want to do the pull-offs anyway in your own playing style, in your own technique. Use them in your own vocabulary, different techniques. But luckily it's all on one string, so we don't have to worry about swapping strings.